Another day back, another dollar, another nickel, or Sponge. I think that's what SpongeBob said. Another nickel, another day, something like that. So, only two of us today. Our friend Leo has a dog problem. That sounds awful. He has a girlfriend, so he has to deal with his dog. That sounds fucked up. Honestly, I don't have a script today for it.
Oh,
It's one of those days that it's one of those fun real talk. Just kidding. I don't have any real talk information for you.
I mean, it's homecoming week. Yeah, we just got off of fall break, so
Their excuse for fall break is the 2 days we don't get in Thanksgiving. I think we should just get a week for fall break. Given it's only 3 days of school, and all my classes, well, pretty much for most of my classes, they didn't really teach anything. Thermo, Wednesday, he didn't really go over anything, actually. Like 30 minutes, I was like, you guys can leave. And then today for Thermo, he was like, yeah, we're going to teach, he taught us how to use ease in a sense, but that's what our recitation for next week is. So I'm like, I don't know, he seemed kind of like, Rodriguez seemed a little too into it, explain how ease work. It's like, it's just programming, I guess.
yeah.
Stupid stuff like that.
Because, let me see, over the summer, he just mentioned how important it is, stuff like that, and how companies are, a lot of big companies are using it. So, I guess he's really just trying to help the students have one advantage over other people.
That's why I appreciate Rodriguez. He's not like a teacher that wants to... He's a teacher like changing this. He's beating the system for us to get us ready. He's not the type of teacher that has some sort of ego, which is funny because I feel like Bourne kind of has that type of ego, given he's just a rocks teacher or geology teacher, something like that. No, materials, my bad. But he has an ego. I'm just like, yo, dude, chill. I don't think anyone... I don't know. Then again, I have no clue. We're mechanical engineers.
Yep. What is it? Oh, yeah, and then also this week, did you see the Pokemon announcement?
Oh, what did they announce?
So they announced new, I think it's called Gigamax forms.
Oh, those. I think they showed that at E3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Charizard got one, Pikachu got one, Eevee got one, Meowth got one. Who else? Butterfree. And I think,
Wait, they actually look different in their Gigamax form.
Yep.
Why didn't they just keep Mega Evolution? Oh, whatever.
Yeah. So everyone's kind of upset about the whole Charizard thing.
Why you don't like? He kind of looks cool.
Right. He looks cool, but they're just only focusing on Gen 1
Again.
Pokemon again. And then the funny thing is with Pikachu,
He looks the same.
yeah, he just looks like how he used to in Gen 1, a lot more chubbier.
Oh, I kind of appreciate that, but at the same time, that's kind of lame.
Yep. And then did you see what they did to Meowth?
No, what they do?
They decided to give Meowth a really long body.
Yeah, I'm seeing this right now. He looks like one of those. My friend in middle school. Well, my female friend in middle school. She had in high school. Either way, she had one of those pencil cases, but it was shaped like a cat. So it looks exactly like this. Yo, this is insane. Game Freak's funny. They got rid of one thing, like Mega Evolutions, and they just brought it back in a different way. Yo, this one's not real, but this shit's hilarious. Look at this picture. It's of what the hell's that one Pokemon with the 3 heads?
3 heads. Not Doug Trio.
It's like the one with the 2 legs only and has 3 heads on the body.
I forgot.
It looks like a palm tree in Sun and Moon.
Execute.
Yeah, Executor. Look at the Gigamax form, bro. His head's just in the fucking sky. Yo, that's me sometimes in real life. My head's just somewhere in the sky. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
Let's see. You doing anything for your homecoming?
No. I'm just going home.
That's probably a good thing to do. Well, you are doing something. You're going home. Homecoming. That's so stupid. Spider-Man Homecoming.
I never understood why it's called Homecoming.
To be honest, I don't know either. It's kind of interesting why they call it that.
Because Far From Home makes sense, because isn't he, like, in Europe or something like that?
Did you watch Homecoming Spider-Man?
I have not.
It's pretty good. Have you watched... Wait, Homecoming was the first one, right?
Right.
Oh, so you haven't seen both. Actually, I haven't seen Homecoming. I've seen Far From Home, though. I mean, it's one of those movies that's like, I've seen enough, like, what am I gonna call it? I don't know. I've seen enough, like, movietrailers.com or whatever on YouTube where they just show, like, a bunch of clips from a movie.
Yeah.
I sometimes watch that for a movie and call it a day. Like, 10 different clips. And it's like, wow, that movie's pretty good. What's funny is you can, like... What's always been interesting to me is the fact that, like, there's stuff like Kiss Cartoon and Kiss Anime and, like, stuff you could watch cartoons online illegally. It's just funny that there isn't one for, like, live-action shows and movies. Well, there is one for movies, but it's just hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what was it? This was back when I was in high school. My friends knew a place to download the latest movies. Like Doctor Strange.
Damn, bro.
Came out. And what was it? When I was in Mines Market, I want to say about a week ago, someone mentioned that they were able to download Joker onto their laptop and just watched all of that.
I mean, they were able to, but, like, the thing is that doesn't mean it's good. It's still, I don't know. It's like a really shitty quality, which is funny. I don't know. It's so funny, to be honest with you. Oh, shit.
Oh, there goes my phone.
You alright?
Yep, it should be good. What is it? Getting closer to thinking about upgrading to, what is it? iPhone 11, but probably by the time I actually upgrade, the iPhone's probably going to be on like 20 or something like that.
It's not bad. Dang, bro. They thought they could come and sneak in here. People outside. Thinking they could just come in at 5. No way, we're the most consistent radio show in this thing. Well, I'm joking. Even, to be honest, I'm still waiting for the day, like, when you and Leo are both unavailable, because, like, it's one of those things that, like... It's one of those things where, like, I could talk myself. It's just like doing it. It'd be like doing a fucking Twitch stream. But, like, at that point, I'm like... I don't know if this computer is powerful enough. I'll just play cool math games and, like, log into Bandicam and shit like that. Oh, man. That's funny that those guys thought they could just come walk in here and do their show. Yeah, right.
Introducing our new segment, Word on the Street.
On this show. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, man. We should have had him in here. It's like, yo, come in. What, you guys think you can just sneak in? No. Well, it's not, I don't know. If they did, like, well, the thing is, I would do the same thing, because I sort of did the same thing, because I came in here 20 minutes earlier. But you got to come before the show happens before you can make that decision. You can't just come in 10 minutes like, oh, there's a show going on. I don't know. It was just so funny to see those guys. They look very disappointed that he can't show his friends his cool show. I don't know. Oh, man, it still shows it's Jamming with Benjamin we're playing on. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Jamming with Benjamin.
It never changes. I think this guy is a freshman with us when we were freshmen.
Oh.
This name, or he could be a senior. Either way, this name's been around, I think. Either way, I don't know how to change the thing to show that it's our show on the thing. It just doesn't want to. But, who gives a shit? What's great is, no matter how much I fuck up with the broadcast system, it doesn't matter, because we'll always, actually it doesn't matter, because I have Audacity open, so we'll always have that crisp audio. All I know is my friend's been, lately I've asked him to mix with the audio stuff to put this on YouTube. And for some reason, the past 2, we've had a bunch of fucking, it was ridiculous. We had a shitload of static. And I finally figured it out. Apparently if you have the music level set to really high, to like 100, you'll hear static. So that shit's at 20 now. And you know what? It sounds really good. There's still a bit of static, but that's just because this room sucks ass. But man, I bet all those people were... Oh well, I don't know. Any new games you're playing, Fred?
I'm just saving up, cause yeah, right around Black Friday, hopefully some games go on sale.
What are you hoping for to go on sale on Black Friday?
Hopefully, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Has Nintendo games ever gone on sale on Black Friday? Or at least a good deal?
Um, I I would say the only good deal that I know of is Target's buy two get one free.
Dang. Oh, that's pretty good then.
Yep.
So that means you can get one, your brother can get one, and then the third one's shared. I'm joking. That'd be so funny.
That's might happen with Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, really? You're just gonna share it?
Yeah, because he also wants to play it.
Did you hear about the thing about Animal Crossing that's really disappointing people?
I have not.
So on Animal Crossing, what's disappointing people is the fact that it's one system exclusive. So the one card is for one system, meaning you can't make a whole new save system, a whole new save or a whole new island on a different account. So it's like when you play Animal Crossing regularly, you share like a town, but it's the same with the whole Switch. So it's kind of annoying people that they can't make their own and then someone else can't make. It makes sense, I guess, because that's never happened before. Because no, that's not true. You just need another memory card. But no, everyone's a little disappointed by it. But to be honest, I think it's no one really cares. To be honest, I don't.
Yeah. As long as it's a good Animal Crossing game, I feel like everyone's gonna be happy.
Oh, it looks really good. It's better than what we got with Pocket Camp. I'll say that. That's for sure. I wish Pocket Camp was good. I played it for I don't know, like a few months. I played it for like the first year, like 3 months religiously, and then I was like, nah, this is stupid. Because it's just I'll say this, it's the best of the Nintendo mobile app games. Because Mario Kart right now is doing really, really bad.
Because from what I've heard with Mario Kart, is not only do they have kind of like a loot box system, or as some people like to call it, surprise mechanics. You also have to pay $5 a month in order to participate in the fastest circuit.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
People aren't too happy about they aren't happy about this idea, but not much we could really do, sadly. No, I have. Do you have it installed?
I have not installed it because there's just too many gacha games and stuff like that.
You're playing like a big one of Delmar still. Do you guys still play Fate Grand Order?
We still play it.
Yeah, that's like a big gacha game, isn't it?
Yep. Because from what taking a look at it, it's generated the most revenue for Sony.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, Sony owns Fate Grand Order?
Yep.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's amazing how much those gacha games. Oh wait, I was telling someone about this. I think Delmar said this fact, but like, someone was doing art for one of the Fate games, and they got like, people were so upset or something that like they got. I think Delmar said this. Someone said it, and I don't know if it's Fate, but it was some sort of game. But I heard that like, they got like booed off or something like that, or like the people. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this up. Maybe Delmar didn't say this.
I don't know. Because it's crazy. Just trying to use artwork. Because with Elon Musk, I think someone asked if he was planning on making a robot or something like that.
What did he say? Was he gross about it?
He posted a picture of 2B and he said that it's already in the works or something like that.
Oh.
And then people were upset with him because he didn't acknowledge the artist.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like Elon Musk. Which sucks because he's an engineer, but like I mean, I said when I'm an engineer, I want to be like whatever. I don't care. I'll say what I want. But I realize now after Elon Musk, I don't really want to do that. I'll still have some fun, but I can't be Elon Musk. He's a cool person. I appreciate his hard work and stuff, but no, thank you.
Because the thing is, you can pretty much say whatever you want as long as you're not in the spotlight, but once you take the spotlight...
Once you enter the green light, you got to be careful what you say.
Right, and then even what you say in the past...
I hate that. I hate that your past haunts you. It's like, come on.
Yeah. because I think people targeted Eddie Murphy or something like that.
Oh, they're targeting Eddie Murphy now.
Yeah, because I guess in the past,
stand up.
he had homophobic jokes or something like
Oh, big! It was a different time back then. People need to understand that. I don't know what to say, honestly. People need to stop. It was a different time. I mean, I listened to Eddie Murphy's stand-ups. He was pretty homophobic, but that's because it was a different time. It wasn't accepting of, to have that type of stuff in public.
that. Yeah.
But, it's whatever. I don't know. It's like the whole Me Too movement and stuff. It's a little poisonous to the system.
Yeah.
Future, understandable. If you say something now, that's fine. In the past, I don't think that should hurt you, honestly.
Yeah. And then going back. So you asked me about what video games I'm looking at.
Right.
Which ones are you looking at?
Me? So, I guess Borderlands 3 is like one of the main ones, because I already got Astral Chain. I already got Dragon Quest Builders 2. Maybe I'll get Ni no Kuni again. Then again, I don't know. It's hard to say, because at this point in time, PlayStation Now got cheaper, so that's really tempting. Because then, I'd rather just have well, we'll see how well the Mine's Wi-Fi is, because it's been really shit this last semester and this semester. So I don't know if PlayStation Now could stream well enough for it. But if they have it on sale in a physical edition, I wouldn't mind getting Ni no Kuni, Switch edition. Because, you know what? As much as I like achievements, I will play all the RPGs on the Switch that, come to the Switch. It's just, I don't got time to sit home and, play a massive RPG. So, instead, let's see, Ni no Kuni, Borderlands 3, that's about it. I don't think there'd be anything else being released that could... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else being released at the time.
Okay. And then, you mentioned PlayStation Now. So, rumor has it that next year, the PlayStation 5 is coming out.
Oh yeah, I think that's confirmed actually.
Oh, it's
I think
confirmed?
Sony's confirming it.
Okay.
They've confirmed it is called the PS5 because it sounds stupid to us because we're like, isn't it obvious? But I guess after Xbox One, people were probably like, wait a minute, are they? I mean, because 5's a big number. You'd think they'd want to try to call it something else like PlayStation Next. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Nah, that's so lame. Actually, no, they're kind of stuck with calling it numbers because they had a PS2 ad where they were like, here's the PS9, where you place something like an orb in your head or something. So we're getting a PlayStation 9. It's going to be called the PlayStation 9. I think Sony is forever just going to go up in increments of numbers, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with numbers. It just shows that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's insane. It's at the 5th one already, though. I feel like PlayStation 4 just got here.
Yeah. So, yeah, once the PS5 releases, I wonder. I forgot. Did Microsoft say that they were going to release something next year?
I don't think next year, but they are planning releasing something. Codename Scarlet, I think, or Scorpion. It's Scorpion or Scarlet. One of them. I don't know. So PlayStation 5 is going to do a power move. It's a guess. No one knows, but the power move is they're going to release their 4K. They're their PlayStation 4 Pro and their PlayStation normal at the same time, which is kind of smart, but also kind of dumb because that means they're not going to be ahead of the game in 2 years when it's time to upgrade. But it gives people a chance to make the decision now if they want to spend, $800. Let's be real, the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be like $600, $700.
Probably.
And I'm fine with that. It's a video. I don't care for PC gaming. I'm a console peasant. I don't give a crap. I don't know. I've always liked consoles better. As much as I like PCs and want to play them, it's just, I don't know. I get a nostalgia thing for playing on consoles, and so I'll keep using consoles.
Yep. And then, what is it? I have The Witcher on Steam. I gotta figure out how to fix the frame rate.
Oh, really? Frame rate's messing up?
Oh, yeah, because I try to move forward, and yeah, it just gets really bad to where I have no idea where I'm going.
Dang, bro. Wait, do you play on your computer? Do you have a laptop or a PC?
Just laptop. Yeah, saving up for a PC. Well, probably gaming PC.
That's good. My dad's offered to buy me one, but it's just one of those things like I don't really want one. I mean, he's offered a PC or a laptop, and I'm like, I'd probably get a laptop. But also, I don't want to be one of those kids that sit in like WoW Cafe with their jet engine running on the table. It's like, oh my god, they're gonna put a hole through that table with the heat. You touch the bag of it, like, ah! You burn your damn hand off. Oh, I spiked the audio. That's good. No, but no, it's just crazy the fact that like you could. Those things get hot as hell.
Yep. And then, was it? If you ever go to a video game tournament, just how loud some of the computers can get, and then they have air conditioning going to try and help with the heat.
Really?
Yep. And then
Oh,
people bring
right.
like giant towers and monitors.
Oh my
It's just
God.
ridiculous.
Could you imagine the radiation heat from that? You'd get like radiation poisoning or something.
Yeah. And then it was funny. I think when I went with Delmar to the League of Legends tournament.
Where was that?
It was in Brown.
Ooh.
What was it?
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think someone got eliminated, so they just started playing Kingdom Hearts
What
2, I think.
They were playing it like on their computer?
Yep.
Dang, alright. That's a power move. Damn, alright. Was it hot in there?
Not too bad, but they had a giant fan going, so.
That's good. Well, I mean, they would have to. It's kind of like one of those. When you're using a lot of computers at somewhere, it's kind of like the idea of being on stage in a theater, or like if you go to like someone's doing a presentation. It's cold in there for a reason. Those spotlights are burning hot, like when they shine them on you. So the people need some cool air to. So that's why you see people with jackets in like a big stadium with a preacher or some sort of person talking. Makes sense though. I mean, I wouldn't want to burn or something like that.
Yeah, and then what was it? I guess between K through 12, did you ever do like band or orchestra?
Like, did we go to like something?
Oh no, like did you have to play an instrument like trumpet or something like that?
So I didn't do band in middle school or high school, but we did do our plays in elementary school. We did, let's see, I forgot what it was called. There's something about some jungle one. I don't know. We had a lot of ones. It's like the old man and the fish or whatever. I don't fucking know. Either way, when it wasn't our turn to like do dances on the stage, we would be taking over for the xylophones. So you were either on the xylophones or either like the metal one. I know they all have different names, but I'll say the metal xylophone or the wooden ones. Or I don't think we did anything else besides xylophones in elementary school. I think some kids that were more. They got to do recorders if you were that good. The recorders are the xylophones. I still have like my parents bought the movies, so like I should watch I watched them a few times. Like ooh, I remember one song. No, I don't want to sing it. Anyways, no, I remember it. It was all right. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
So middle school and high school, I decided to play in the band because I was having fun, especially playing sax. And
Right.
then middle school, I was also in jazz band, so that was pretty fun. Except for when I got chased by, I think, a guy on drugs.
What was it? This is middle school?
Yeah, this was middle school. So, yeah, I was in 8th grade. The competition was in Greeley.
Okay.
So we went to a local restaurant to eat. So we were done. We were heading back. And then some guy approaches us from behind. He goes, "Hey, do you guys know any Indian songs?"
Oh my god.
And the teacher just looks at us. He goes, "Okay, kids, run."
Oh my god.
So
Just told you to run?
yeah. So imagine a ton of 8th graders all dressed up, some girls in dresses, running, a fully grown man. But luckily he stopped because he got distracted by a statue. and he started doing a dance in front of the statue.
Was he talking about like Native American Indians or like?
I don't know.
Well, you'll never know.
Right.
You would start doing some Bollywood or something, bro. So, man, that sounds scary.
Yep.
Where was this? Like Denver?
Oh, this was in Greeley.
Ooh.
Yeah, Denver. Probably the funniest and saddest thing was this was prom.
Oh no,
So,
what happened?
We were walking to, I forgot what Denver building it was in Denver, and there was just a homeless guy on the bench. He's like, "Hey, you kids going to prom or something?"
Oh god.
And we said, "Yeah," and he's like, "Oh, are any of you going to Boulder?"
What was?
Yeah, and a few of my friends say, "Yeah, we're going to Boulder." And he said,
weird.
"So when you go to Boulder, make sure you talk to Professor so and so and tell him that Jim said hi."
That's weird. What the fuck?
Yep.
Did you?
Oh.
Did you say hi to Professor Jim?
Well, I'm not. I never went to Boulder or took any classes, so I never got a chance to say hi.
You dodged that bullet, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, but that was kind of sad. But oh yeah, and then going back to elementary school. Yeah, I just remember doing a ton of plays and stuff like that. Did you ever do a cowboy night or something like that?
No, what? How did that go down?
So, what was it? Yeah, I was learning about cowboys, so they took us to we had a field trip to the rodeo show. We got cowboy names. We learned how to
Square
symbols, square dance. We had to sing a song. We had cowboy hats.
Dang, this is kind of fun.
Yep.
When did this happen?
I want to say this was when I was in 3rd grade.
Oh, okay. That sounds kind of fun, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Man, all that in 3rd grade. Was this like a... Okay, so I think I did similar something in 5th grade. I know in 5th grade, well, not... Well, in 5th grade we had to do this stupid project. It was like dances from all over the years, and everyone had to pick a dance. You had to research about it, talk about it, do a presentation, and then in the end you had to do a dance to it. So, me and my friend Peter, I always said guide because he never corrected anyone, but it was like Peter Good Day. Huh. Either way, we were in a group together, like, yeah, we'll do break dance. And like, how the fuck do you break dance? So like a week before like everything was due, we were like, can we join our other friends group? And they were doing square dances, so it worked. It worked out. I'm glad it worked out. That was a bullet we dodged so good because like I didn't know how to break dance. Then there was a kid. Oh my god, he actually broke dance pretty good. It was like, damn, all right. But it was embarrassing to dance in front of people. I think the teachers did that just to make us look like assholes. Yeah. Or to embarrass us. That's definitely something for a teacher to laugh at, is kids trying to do a dance.
Yeah. And then I feel like hopefully they don't do it anymore because especially with Fortnite being a thing.
It's like that doesn't count. No, it's not fun because they're all good at dancing now.
Yep.
Oh god, imagine Fortnite. I don't think I'd play it if it was around when I was that age. Mostly because I didn't have internet. Well, I did have internet, but the way it was set up, my dad had it set up to a I think that's what it's called, WPA system. Either way, it wouldn't connect to anything, and it sucked. But I messed up the Wi-Fi one day, and we made it better, and now I was able to connect. So it worked out for everyone.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Go for it.
Oh, yeah, and then, with Fortnite, did you see what happened on Sunday?
What happened?
So I guess the Fortnite servers went down.
Oh,
or something like that.
Was everyone mad?
Oh yeah, it made national news.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you see a ton of little kids throwing fits. Throwing plates at their TVs and stuff like that.
Okay, no. If my kid did that, he'd get an ass whooping. I don't plan to even hit my kid at all, but if he threw a plate at the TV, was like, oh, hell no.
Right.
Oh, oof.
It was just insane, and then you also see grown men throwing fits.
Grown men.
Yeah, a guy punches his laptop because he's upset that Fortnite's down. And
Oh, that could have been a joke. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Where'd they get these videos from? These people throwing fits. That's great.
What was it? I think it was CBS,
Ooh.
Florida, or something like that.
Were like parents filming their kids just throw fits randomly?
Yep.
Yikes! That's a big oof.
Yeah, and this was all because Epic Games wanted to announce Fortnite Chapter 2.
Is that a thing?
Yep. So
What
they
the hell does
did
that mean?
So what they decided to do, I guess, was I guess with the story of Fortnite is, I guess, the map's been like dimensionally unstable or something like that, and then I guess the map got sucked into a black hole, and then so that means that the servers were down, showing a black hole only, and then
What the fuck?
I guess everything got spat back out, and you're in a new environment or something like that.
Okay, so it's like a new game, but it's like a new story or something.
Right, kind of like new
Okay.
story, new map.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
it's kind of like Overwatch too.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Overwatch. So from rumors that I've heard is that Blizzard is going to announce Overwatch 2, which doesn't make any sense because they just released Overwatch on the Switch.
Well, thing is, Overwatch on the Switch is doing really badly. Like from the reviews, it's like the least. I don't know why anyone would want to play a 5-year-old game on the Switch. And I was thinking, I was like, the game's so old now. Why would I want to? Who's gonna be playing on the Switch?
Yeah.
I could not imagine those servers being full. They're like,
Oh yeah, and then
Eesh.
it's really bad how you queue up for a game because if you want to play quick play or competitive, you have to queue up for whatever role.
right.
So if you try to queue up for damage, it takes about 10 minutes or 15 minutes just to get into a game.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and the saddest thing is, I guess if someone leaves within the first 30 seconds of a game,
The whole
then
game's.
everyone gets kicked out.
What the? That's not okay. Is this?
So-
Ooh, that's bad.
So they need to do something about that because, yeah, that just sucks. You waited 15 minutes. Some 9-year-old decided to just leave. And then, yeah.
Or if your internet goes down, regardless, that sucks. Ooh, Overwatch on Switch is getting 2 stars out of 10. 2
Yeah.
stars out of 5.
Because the thing is, with how the Joy-Cons work
Right.
and stuff like that, I just don't see how you would be able to effectively play Overwatch. 'Cause,
Right.
It's easy to do with play with a mouse and keyboard, but
Right.
controller it's kind of okay, and then Joy-Cons it seems like it'll be impossible.
I heard people like playing with the Joy-Cons have a motion sensor gameplay, and apparently it works really well. Or it's either it works really well or I misheard, but I know the Splatoon gameplay with that worked really well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Another issue is the lack of voice chat. Oh God. Okay. You'll likely. Let's see. Fortnite works fine on the Switch. Oh well.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh well. Actually, well, before I even go away, I need to see how much they're charging for this. If they're charging a full $60.
Oh, it's $60. Just like was it The Witcher? Yeah, I was thinking about
$60.
I was thinking about getting a refund
Oh,
on
God.
Steam and
Right.
just getting it on my Switch, so that way I'll have a smoother
Right. That'd be a good
Something.
idea, and you'll have a better time.
Yeah, and then I see that $60.
How much was it on the computer?
So I got on sale for $27.
Oh, looks like you're stuck with it.
Yep. So
60 includes online 3 months free. Wow, 3 months of Nintendo Online free. Oh wait, it's only 40. Thank God. That's still pretty bad though for an old game.
yeah, and then if Blizzard actually announces Overwatch 2, then you pretty much just wasted your money.
I don't know. It's hard to think because like everyone's mad at Blizzard right now.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week, but oh well. They could do what they want. I don't boycott unless they even if someone wronged me, I still don't boycott that much. Even though I definitely should boycott a few things, but it's not important. Either way, let's just not buy Overwatch on the Switch, an old game.
Yeah. I don't know. I still gotta play some more World of Warcraft Classic.
Oh, are you into that?
I was having quite a bit of fun. I was able to hop on a server that first week. Because from what I understand, it was all the PvP servers.
Oh, all the PvP for starters that were getting full.
Yep.
Were you in the PvE?
Oh yeah, just PvE.
Oh no, that's fine though. Oh, I'd be in the PvE. I wouldn't want to do PvP if I started off. That'd suck ass.
Yeah, because you have some guy that's like level 200 and
just like the South Park episode.
Yep.
Did you ever play World of Warcraft growing up, or?
I did not.
Okay.
I was kind of interested, but
right, I was too. But like, if my parents wouldn't let me play Club Penguin because he had to do, it was like there was a fee to it or something.
Oh yeah. So what I hate with Club Penguin was you had to spend real money,
right,
to get like different puffles and like furniture.
And, like because you couldn't get the good puffles unless you spend money, which sucks.
Right. And I'm just like, can I not earn coins in game to try and purchase them?
Oh, I guess to say if my parents didn't let me play Fusion Fall for Cartoon Network, they definitely weren't gonna let me play World of Warcraft. Okay. More so, I didn't have the computer for it. So if I tried to set up account and paid for it, I'd be disappointed that I just wasted $15. But that's what customer service is for. They'd be like, well, even then, I wasn't into that. I'm kind of into MMOs now, but the only MMO I play is it's like a curse to play MMOs with me because all my friends. Well, I have a few friends. One, he plays like them all, and then he's like, "You should play with us, or you should play with me. We could start." He's like level 50, and he's like, all right, you guys catch up, and let me know when you catch up. And then we're like, fuck this, and we don't. But that happens a lot, and that's why I've never played MMOs. I've played Vindictus, DC Universe Online. I've played Warframe. I'm playing on the Switch because it's kind of fun, just mind-numbness fun. I played Elseworld. I played Maple Story 1 and 2. I don't know. I played Elseworld and the Maple Story games are on my own. Maple Story is a pain in the ass to get to play with friends. You gotta like do 20 levels worth of story, and it's like you can maybe play with your friends if you chose the right server. Mm-hmm. But the one I've been playing lately is I've really got into what the fuck is it called? Final Fantasy 14. That's a pretty fun MMO. I'm still seeing if I want to get into it fully because I'm doing the free trial because it's expensive to start. You got to pay the $20 for the expansion, then you got to pay $12 a month.
$12 a month.
So
I think World of Warcraft. I think it's 15.
Oh God, that's a lot. But I'll give them credit. There's always stuff to do. So if it was a game where they don't update regularly, then hell no.
Yeah.
But they're good at update. They're good at keeping their promises and updating regularly. So I'll give them credit.
Yeah, because that's one thing that definitely kills games. Just lack of content.
Really?
Yeah, because that's kind of what almost killed Apex Legends.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, because the thing was they were trying to compete with Fortnite.
Oh, right.
Right, and the thing is Fortnite has such a huge team and stuff like that to where they could easily pump out all sorts of material content, while Apex Legends doesn't have that big of a team, so it took months for them to release new content.
I guess how I see it is there's three very popular what the hell is it called? What is Fortnite's gameplay called? Battle Royale?
Yeah, Battle Royale.
There's three popular Battle Royales. There's Fortnite, Apex Legends, and then there's PUBG. So how it goes, Fortnite's for the casuals or the kids. Apex Legends is for the people that don't want to play with kids. And then PUBG's if you're like an old person. Because like PUBG is very hard to get into from one of my friends' shows.
Oh yeah, and then don't you have to pay $15 just to get the game?
For PUBG?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know. I don't mess with PUBG, so
Yeah.
I should ask my friend. He'd probably say yes.
Right. I think that's another thing that kills games, especially Artifact. Is if you look at your competition and if they're offering their game for free and then you're asking for $10 or $5 or something like that.
I'll be honest with you. I think Artifact died because everyone was fucking upset. It wasn't a game people wanted.
Oh yeah. But
Everyone wanted a new, Valve game. It's been so long, and then they gave us Artifact, and then people were like, "Boo, this sucks. We're not gonna play it."
Yep.
And then Gabe Newell's like, "Sucks for you. We're already rich." So later, maybe that was Gabe Newell's. Maybe that's what he was trying to do this whole time. He wasn't trying to make a good game. He was just trying to allow people to stream porn on Twitch.
Right.
That was his way to get back at the system. Is like, what a madman. That was probably his actual. No, I'm just gonna pretend that's what he was doing. He made Artifact just to stream porn on Twitch.
And then didn't Valve give the okay for fans to pretty much make Half-Life 3?
Yeah, just like Nintendo gave fans the okay to translate Mother 3. I remember when the Mother 3 team was translating it, the fan translation team, they messaged Nintendo's like, "Look, if you have any plans, we'll stop right away." And they're like, "No, it's okay, keep going." It's like, oh shit. Everyone was like, no, that's like the one thing they did not want to hear from Nintendo, given how Nintendo always they always do shit like that. That was like the one sad thing. They're like, "Nintendo, no, we want you to."
Yeah, I don't know. Just with some companies, they just don't want to release stuff globally. Because I think in Japan, they have Dragon Quest Monster Joker 3 out. What is it? Have you ever played the first Monster Joker?
I seen my friend play it. It looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I didn't get Joker 2 because at that time I was just busy with stuff.
Right. Wait, is it on Switch? No, it's not. Never mind.
I think it's on 3DS, so maybe they might do a fourth one that comes to Switch.
Yo, his hair, it's the same character.
Oh, is it really?
Wait, no. The character from the third game looks like the one from the first. What the hell? Ooh, the one from the... Ugh. I don't know if people like that hair. That's really ugly. I mean, it is called Joker, and that looks like a jester character. So I won't give him too... I don't know. I like Dragon Quest, but their gameplay... I don't know. I'm so tired of random encounter gameplays. I can only do it with a few games, and after that, I'm like, I can't do this.
I don't know. What was it? Well, Pokemon is the only random encounter game that I really play, but... what was it? I think it was, just Sun and Moon. I was able to complete the Pokédex, but it just took way too much effort to try and finish the Pokédex. Because I think one Pokemon, it was only available in one spot. You had to fish for it, and I think it had a 0.05% chance of showing
Yeah,
up.
that sounds gross. Ooh. Do you remember what Pokemon it was? Hardest.
What was it? I think it was a Ghost and Steel type. It looked like an anchor.
I don't even know what half the Pokemon from... Oh, it shows it. What the... I've never seen... Was this in Alpha? Was this in Ultra Sun, or is this regular Sun?
The
anchor?
It's in regular Sun and Moon.
I've realized I've never looked at all the Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Now that you mention it, I don't even know what half of these look like. Oops. Again, I stopped after the second island challenge, I don't want to continue. I closed the lid and I was like, I'll come back, and I never did.
Because I feel like the problem with Pokemon Sun and Moon is it feels a lot more hand-holdy.
Oh, it definitely is.
I don't know, it just feels like it lacks that charm that all the other Pokemon games have.
Oh, it does. I was really sad because that was my first Pokemon game since Black, since I missed X, and I also missed Alpha Sapphire. Yeah. It's finally I'll get a 3DS Pokemon game, and then it's nothing like the original. Damn it.
Yeah, I would say X and Y were really good. The story was really cool. And then I also like that they did stuff with Looker.
Oh, right. Wait, I have a complaint about two things. One, the colors of skin in Pokemon Sun and Moon are awful. There's like albino white. There's like regular white. Then it goes straight to Indian tan, and then black. And then there's like characters that are tan in Pokemon Sun. It's like, why can't it be just tan like the professor? And then the weirdest thing about Let's Go, I don't know why they did this, is that no matter what color skin you choose, your mom is dark skinned.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I looked. If you choose a white character, your mom's like a like a. She's dark skinned. I can't say tan. She's just like dark skinned. And if you, no matter, it stays the same. Even if you choose the darkest color you can choose in the skin colors, she's still that same color. I was like, what? I feel like that's just so lazy of the Pokemon company to do. It's like, you couldn't at least, just, it's just like one model. You could have just colored it. It's just so weird. I had to confirm it because I was like, is this a glitch? It doesn't matter because she never shows up halfway, except for the first part of the game. But I was just like, this kind of breaks the immersion of Pokemon.
Yep. I feel like, yeah, Game Freak, they're just like, we've done this for 20 years. No one's really gonna care if we don't put in as much effort. And then Sword and Shield, I guess they're sort of going all out because I think there's a total of 18 gyms. And then, what was it? There's Major League and then Minor League for the gyms. There's raid battles. There's Overworld Pokemon.
What game is this? Sword and Shield?
Sword and Shield.
I'm excited.
Yep.
Even though everyone's still mad about the animations and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I understand. It's very important to people that, No, I understand. It's very important, and I get that, like, a Chinese knockoff game has better animations. But I guess Game Freak isn't getting enough. I guess the main Game Freak team's a little sad that, like, even though, like, they should be the big ones, like the handheld, like the Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, and all those mobile games are getting more attention.
Yeah.
So they're in a sense, as sad as it is, they're like, why even continue when there's no reason to, in a sense. And it sucks that they have that mentality, but they have the right to feel that way, they have the right to feel that way.
Yeah. So Pokemon Sword and Shield's coming out, and then I don't know. Hopefully next year they release Mystery Dungeon or something like that.
Oh, let's see if they even do one of those again. That's an interesting one to think about.
I want to say, what was it? Infinite Circles or something like that. For the 3DS, that one was bad. And then the one after that, from what I understand, that one was good.
Well, let's hope they make one on the Switch.
Yeah. Because those were a lot of fun. I wanted to play Pokemon Conquest.
Oh, that was a weird one. That was like Fire Emblem mixed with... Oh, no, that was the Conquest series.
Yeah.
That looked cool, but I was like, I would never enjoy it.
Yeah.
I just don't like those games. But the coolest part to me was the characters looked like a Pokemon.
Yep, and
like one of the samurais looked like Zekrom. I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But other than that, I was like, I didn't think I'd enjoy this game at all.
Yeah, but what is it? And then I feel like they'll probably release another Mario game. I'm surprised that Nintendo hasn't released a Wario game since.
I don't think they just like Wario in general, to be honest.
How could they not like Wario?
I mean, isn't it obvious? I don't know. I think that's weird, actually. I don't know, actually. I just don't think they do.
Yeah, and then I haven't heard anything from Sega about a Sonic game.
Yeah, they're still working on that. I know there's a lot of talk about... There's two things I heard. They're going to make a Sonic Adventure HD and a Sonic... Well, they're going to make a remake and a remaster. That's what a rumor has been going around. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you remaster and remake it? But I think I understand. What they mean with the remake, it would just be... I think they would just port the HD version to the Switch, or they just port it to PS4, Xbox, and then they'd actually remake it. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want them. I want them to remake everything, but keep it the same gameplay style. I don't want Boost to win Sonic Adventure. I will be so sad if they make it like a Generations or Colors or something like that. I just don't want it to be that way.
I don't know. It all depends. And then, yeah, I'm so the Sega will probably never make another Shadow the Hedgehog game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
I just remember the trailer for that. It seemed kind of interesting, but at that time,
It's so edgy.
I did not have it was on PS2?
It was on PS2 and GameCube.
Oh, it was on GameCube?
And Xbox. It was on all three.
Oh, I should have got it on GameCube.
Yeah, I have it on the game. It was one of those things, so I was only like 8 or 9. I was like, this game says E10 Plus. I felt so cool. I was like, wow, I have an E10 Plus game. And then I think I had Smash Bros, which was T for teen, and I didn't really notice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the ESRB, I want to say back in the early 2000s, I feel like they didn't know what they were doing because the first Incredibles game, it's rated T.
That's because they had some suggestive swearing, I think.
I don't think Disney allowed them to swear.
Really?
Yeah, because Disney's trying to, right? Because I think Incredibles was PG or G.
I think it was G. I guess because of the gameplay style, you just beat up people and explosions.
Yeah.
And I don't think a terrorist act in the downtown's a pretty G topic.
I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like that would be either E10 or I forget. Is Fortnite rated E or E10?
Ooh, that's a good thing to segue to. Fortnite rating. MSRB. ESRB. That doesn't help. PGI of 12. What the fuck does that mean? I need the ESRB. My man, come on. T. Yeah, it's rated T. That makes sense.
Oh, is it rated T?
I mean, given that, I think they rated it teen more so for the people that are on Fortnite that might be cursing.
Oh.
Because I know a lot of kids go on to, they've convinced their parents to play online mode.
I don't know, because even games like Splatoon, and you can talk to people and stuff like that, right? You can't stop like a 40-year-old.
You're right, but I guess it's less likely to happen because it's Splatoon. You're just more sad if you're like a 40-year-old person cursing and Splatoon's like, you inked me. I guess you can't say that to a kid anyway. Oh, God. I don't know.
Yeah, and then waiting for Nintendo to announce Splatoon 3. Something like that.
I don't think they will. I don't know. Splatoon 2 didn't get any love. Splatfest is over. I was like, man, I'll get Splatoon. Then it's like, yeah, Splatfest is over no more. It's like, what the?
Yep.
They only did 2 Splatfests. They can't just end it after 2 years.
What is it? And then it was funny. It was the big one. It was between Pearl and I want to say Marina is her name.
Oh, right. The 18-year-olds. Yeah, those girls.
And from what I understand, pretty much no one was on Pearl's side.
Really?
And the final result, Pearl's team won.
Dang, alright.
So,
yeah. They hacked. They just hacked by getting those votes in. That's not fair at all.
It makes sense. Their team was Chaos and Marina was Order. So, yep, Chaos rules.
Oh, God. I don't know. It sucks that there's only like 2 big of Splat events, and then they just canceled it. I'm kind of excited for that knockoff where it's like ninjas or whatever. They haven't had any. I mean, it's been delayed till next year, but I might as well get into that because Splatoon's still $60. It's still expensive to buy, and even though it's a dead game, I mean, it still has multiplayer, but it's for the most part, it's dead.
Right. They only have one DLC.
Yeah, Octolink expansion.
Yep, and they haven't done anything recently. I guess they're focusing quite a bit of their resources on Breath of the Wild.
Too. Oh yeah, they are. I'm excited for that. That looks pretty good.
I don't know. I never really played a lot of Legend of Zelda as a kid.
You didn't? Did you play Breath of the Wild at all?
I did not, because I think it was still $60 when I got my Switch.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's still 60 to begin with.
Yeah.
It's not cheap at all, which sucks, but not much we can do.
What is it? Yeah. At that time, I could only afford to play. What was it? Goblin Hunter.
What the hell was that? Is that
It wasn't Goblin Hunter. You told me about.
You did not get Troll and I.
Oh, it was called Troll and I. Yeah.
Or Goblin Slayer.
Not Goblin Slayer.
That's anime.
Yeah.
Was it the Troll and I game?
Oh yeah, the troll game that you mentioned.
Did you actually play that?
I did not, but
That's $30. Oh my god.
Right, that's all I could afford at that time.
Yeah, getting a Switch is a hard pill to swallow. That's already expensive enough.
Yep, and then the fact that the Joy-Cons will break on you.
When'd you get your Switch?
I got it last year.
You had a pretty decent amount of demos to play on the eShop to hold you over.
Yep, and then I watched was it the Game Grumps? They played the worst game offered on the Switch.
What was the worst game offered on Switch?
I forgot what it was called, but it played like Superman 64.
Ew.
And
I know what that is. That was like a launch game.
Yep.
I know, it was the bicycle lady.
Yep,
That's
and
cute.
the English was they did a terrible job translating it.
Oh god, what a shitty. Oh well, that's okay. Well, that's another week. What are you gonna do tonight as we start to say goodbye?
I will probably get my stuff ready to.
All right, you're going home to relax. Yep. I would go home, but I signed myself up to do a little race tomorrow morning to do the free 5K. My leg kind of hurt. My leg hurts a little. The map they showed, it doesn't look that big of a thing. I might just cut some corners and call it a day. I'm joking. It's only 3 miles. It's just that'll take an hour at most if I just walk it. We'll see. I'll like switch in on and off, but I regret doing this. But now it's time for solo. I'm just kidding. I should get them on here to do that. But I don't know. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Anyways, let's go get some Chinese delivery. We'll go in my tank and stuff, and we'll pick up for delivery. Oh, look at our Chinese guys is here yet again. Hey, Mr. Wang. Actually, funny enough, I've been watching. There's like this really racist PBS channel called like Dinner with Lou. I'll tell you about it next week. Anyways, catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching this week of Bro Brunch episode 5, and we'll catch you next week. Later.